Hi everyone. Today we're gonna remove iPhone 7 baseband CPU. Use heat around 380 and a wide blade prying, and also assist with the prying a blade, a prying tool which is kind of like sharp. As you can see, I removed it. There's slight damage on like 3-4 pads. Two of them were NCs, uh, and one coil got pulled out. All of these things are easily put back. Here I'm removing the glue, the underfill, at the same time uh, remove the high temperature solder from the board by using a wick and a wide tip soldering iron tip. After that, brush it off with isopropyl alcohol, and then use low heat with the hockey stick type of tool to remove the remaining glue on the sides of the CPU. Any damage you can fix easily. Like I had one coil missing and one coil damaged, one capacitor slightly removed on a side, which I had to put back. Here I'm wicking the pads just to make them smooth and uniform. Just make sure everything is clean. I check for any underfill that is still sticking to the components around the CPU, because the CPU needs to be free to move when you reinstall it, resolder it back. As you can see, there were some 4 pads missing. 2 of them were NC, the other 2 were simple to jumper. Here I'm putting back the capacitor. Just a little bit of hot air, just put back the capacitors, stick it back to the pads. The coil next to the capacitor was damaged, so I had to replace it. You'll see that. I'll remove it and reinstall another one from a donor board. The reason I had to remove the baseband CPU was because this phone was taken to another technician who did the audio IC, and after that the baseband was not working, so I had to remove the CPU, baseband CPU, and reball it back. As you can see now, I'm using a donor board to pull off the coil. By the way, this was an Intel baseband CPU. That's it. Enjoy the video.